Welcome to the final part of our show, Sharing Love Through Food, Loving Huts in North America. The first Loving Hut in North America was opened in 2008 with the vision of providing healthy, affordable, and delicious vegan cuisines for all to enjoy. In just 10 years, almost 40 Loving Hut outlets have opened up across the United States and Canada, thanks to our dedicated association members who responded to Supreme Master Ching Hai's urgent call to climate action. In the previous episode, we met some of the inspiring Loving Hut owners who left their professional backgrounds to engage the fastest way to mitigate climate change and bring a heavenly way of life to Earth with plant-based living. Today, we will meet more Loving Hut owners and learn more about their successful ways of operating Loving Huts. The owner of Loving Hut in San Francisco was an accountant for about 15 years. However, due to concerns over the urgency of climate change as well as animal cruelty, Lian Huang decided to dedicate her life to introduce yummy plant-based food via Loving Hut and through community events. As organic and non-GMO plants are known to be beneficial for personal health, animal well-being, and the planet, Lian uses organic ingredients as much as possible, which is appreciated by her customers.
We really want to get as much organic product as possible. Organic and non-GMO, that is our main goal. Our customers really appreciate that we have quality ingredients. The more organic we serve, the better, not only for ourselves, but for the whole planet.
Tammy Chiu, the owner of Loving Hut Norcross in Georgia, shared with us her experiences. In addition to their mouth-watering menu items, Loving Hut Norcross also features a buffet of unique dishes not found on the menu and carries take-home grocery items and a frozen food selection for those nights when customers just want to stay at home.
We started Loving Hut 2009. Our menu is international, and we try to cover the popular menu in each country. Our menu update every 3 years. I think people like to see something new, and especially we do once a month buffet. This buffet will totally different than our menu. We have the frozen food that help people to cook for their family. Everything that we have on the menu, people can buy it too. This is the vegan ice cream. We have the vitamin protein that we pick for customer, most popular. We also have the B complex and then the iron. So this is a buy item that convenient for people.
They also offer cooking classes and health seminars with celebrity speakers who share their knowledge and wide-ranging positive impacts of the plant-based diet.
We also have the vegan cooking class every 2 months that we can show people how to prepare their meal. So they have a sample test as well as they have got a coupon from Loving Hut for 20%. Besides cooking class, we also have a lecture. So we invite Will Turtle come to our location, and we are very honored to have him 3 times here.
On top of all this, perhaps the most important factor of running a successful Loving Hut restaurant is to do it with unconditional love and humility as Harry Mai, the owner of Loving Huts in Houston and Arizona, explained.
The lesson that I learned from the vegan love and hurt is that love and compassion is really make difference. When you have a love and compassion, you can do many different things. It's just wonderful. And I also learned that in order to have a great server that we all want to be, then you have to learn how to be very humble and lower yourself in order to serve others better.
So glad to hear from these beautiful souls behind the delicious vegan cuisines. We are going to take a short pause to meditate. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show. Many loving hearts share their love and compassion, not only through the restaurant services and offerings, but also via community charity events.
We want to reach out our community. So every month we set out some fund and we have an active working team in Vietnam, in central Vietnam. Every month we send the money to them and ask them to reach out to those less fortunate people in various different streets, cities, or even shelters. In addition to that, when disaster happened, we also send a lot of amount of fund, reach out every year, here and there. When the disaster happened, like the last time, the Harvey victim in Houston, we cook meal, like 1,000 meal every single day to serve the Harvey victim there and the police department.
We sometimes collect donation for refugee, for low-income senior, and also for the Africa children on the Christmas time. So we collect the stuff here, and we invite all the Loving Heart customers to join with us. I met a lot of customers. They are so unique. One African lady, the volunteers bookstore, they send all the book to Africa. Through her, we send master book to all the country in Africa. We find a way to help the people in Africa. A lot of customers, they are so kind. They are the volunteer for the Fawn Sanctuary. They help animal unconditional. So we supporting them and also give them discount. I'm very honored to work with them.
Over the years, Loving Hut has been recognized as the place for quality, plant-based dining, where you will find delicious, compassionate, and loving food. Many Loving Hut restaurants have received accolades. Veggie News voted Loving Hut as Restaurant of the Year in 2010. Among Loving Hut restaurants in the US, Loving Hut Orlando received the Best Vendor Award at the International Fringe Festival in 2009 and 2010. In 2011, Loving Hut Phoenix was named the Best Vegan Restaurant by the New Times. Loving Hut Honolulu on King Street received the Alima Award, and Loving Hut Green was recognized as one of the top 100 Chinese restaurants in the USA. Loving Hut Tampa was the 2012 winner of Best Vegan Restaurant. Moreover, Loving Heart Norcross has received 7 awards in the past 10 years. While loving hearts are helping animals and our fellow humans in many ways, the biggest beneficiary is actually the giver himself or herself. Working at Loving Hearts, many staff also embrace the vegan diet and observe positive changes in their own lives. Kanishka, an employee at Loving Heart Santa Clara, shared his experience over the past years.
My name is Kanishka Jayasuriya. So I work at Loving Heart located in Santa Clara, California, inside the Valley Fair Mall. I've been here since 2014, so I like working here. Being vegan for 7 years now. So 7 years ago, I weighed at 191 pounds. I had high blood pressure. Then when I met a girl who was vegan and fit, she inspired me to go vegan. I lost 50 pounds. My health is a lot better now. I feel a lot more energized.
By serving others, Loving Heart owners and staff receive great spiritual merits as well. During a 2013 retreat with Supreme Master Ching Hai in France, the owner of Loving Heart in Virginia shared a story about his restaurant's cook.
We have a Loving Heart in the greater Washington, D.C. area. It was voted Best of Virginia. It's one of the best 3 vegan vegetarian restaurants in Northern Virginia. There's a disciple, he came to work for us. His job in the kitchen was very hard.
Yeah.
When the restaurant is very slow between 3 and 5 p.m., he sat and meditated and he saw light from above. And he thought somebody turned on the light. He looked up and there was no light on the ceiling, but he saw light coming down.
Yeah.
A Buddhist monk met my cook.
Yes.
And he told his disciples, he pointed to my cook, he said, "Don't look down on this man is higher than me."
Wow.
With utmost sincerity and wholehearted gratitude, we thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for inspiring us to protect all sentient beings, including Mother Earth, by being vegan and promoting the plant-based diet. We continue to pray for a world of true peace and love for all. Outlets presented during this show are a selection of Loving Hearts from North America. Please check lovingheart.com for a Loving Heart near you. Compassionate viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today.